I am in wine world since 2002 when I started to publish wine magazine. And I know Vinolok since 2004 when it entered the market, because I was involved in the project of design of packaging of new winery in Czech Republic, and the glass wine closure Vinolok was part of this design. I also helped with marketing, and this project got design prize of Czech Design Center. It was very appreciated. And at that time it still was not owned by Preciosa company, who was producer of glass part. It was German company Alcoa. So I know it really from the beginning for quite a long time, and I followed wines with Vinolok, how they age, because I tasted a lot of Austrian wines, which were using Vinolok quite often. So when I got the offer to become Vinolok ambassador in 2014, when I was already a student of the Institute of Master Wine, it was clear for me that I cannot reject this offer, because it's a very interesting topic for me. I strongly believe in Vinolok properties since the beginning. There is a mythos that it's only for white wines or rosé wines, or only for wines for early consumption, but this is really mythos. As I tasted many wines with Vinolok, I believe that the wines which can most profit from Vinolok are wines for long aging. It can be Rieslings for long aging, German Riesling. For example, one of the customers is Schloss Vollrath from Rheingau. They use Vinolok from the beginning, since 2003, and they use it for the whole range of their wines. And this is also what I believe it makes sense, not to use it only for basic lines of wines or for middle lines, but use it even for Trockenbeerenauslese, for long aging wines, because they can profit most. Because we can see with the wines for long aging, we have some of the wines here. We have here Oregon Pinot Noir, we have here Barossa, Australia, Shiraz, which are all wines for long aging for 25 plus years. And if we see the development with glass closure, we can see unique combination of mature notes and useful fruity notes, which is impossible with any other closure, because when you use natural cork, the wine develop quite quickly, quite well, but quickly, and they lose fruitness and freshness. And on the opposite, if you use screw cap, the wine develop very, very slowly. They keep fruitness very long, but they don't get these matured notes. And they sometimes miss air, there is not enough air, and there can be reductive notes which are unpleasant, and it's the reason why some winemakers switch from screw cap to Vinolok. The oldest vintage we can find with Vinolok is Brunello 2001 from Tenuta Loacker. And this vintage we tasted recently, and it is still wonderfully useful, fresh, keeps fruitness but has beautiful matured notes. So at this moment it's 17 years old red wine, and it has still a long potential and has this unique combination of fruitness and matured notes. And there are couple of wines in vintage 2003, 2004. For example, yesterday we had here tasting of Rheingau Rieslings from Schloss Vollrath 2004 Spätlese, and it was fantastic wine. It was appreciated by the visitors of the tasting very much. It aged well and clearly has still very long aging potential. I love aged wines. I love both Rieslings and I love Pinot Noir. Today we had tasting of this Pinot Noir from Oregon, Willamette Valley. We tasted 8 vintages with Vinolok, and it was fantastic tasting. The oldest wine was 2008, Pinot Noir from Oregon, and it was fantastic. Still a lot of potential, still useful in combination with aged notes. So I love this wine. I love Henschke Barossa Shiraz. 2005 vintage is still lively, but with beautiful mature notes. What is for me unique combination.